Hey there, I'm Liz Thorpe. My goal is to show you how to take a hunk of cheese and turn it into 1 ounce portions, the size you want to put together a cheese plate. After 15 years of working in the cheese business, I've gotten 10,000 of the same question from clients and cheese lovers, which is, sorry guys, how to cut the cheese. There is a right way and a wrong way. First, make sure everyone winds up with some cheese and some rind, not a lot of one or the other. Second, spend a lot of money on cheese, you want to keep the piece looking nice. When it comes to cutting, forget about what cheeses taste similar to one another. What you want to pay attention to are size and shape. I'm going to take you through some of the most basic cuts that can be used to break down every piece of cheese in the cake. All right, here we go. We're going to ease into cutting with the short round cheeses. These are often soft, they have white or maybe orange rinds, but they don't have to. And what they all have in common is that they're circular cheeses and they're not more than a couple of inches tall. You're going to want to use knives that are thin bladed or have holes in them. You don't want a big blade. You're going to wind up with all of your cheese stuck on the blade. I like the short rounds. They're the easiest cut to do because they're pretty intuitive. You start with a circle, you cut it in half. If the cheese is little enough, you're done. You just put that out on the table. But if it's a bigger wheel, then you take your half and you cut it in half. That's your working piece. That's what you're going to put out on the coffee table. That's what you're going to put out on a restaurant cheese cart. And then it's really just like cutting a cake or a pie. You're just doing a pie piece. The thing that's most important is that you always remember to keep the tip of the knife at the center of the cheese. This is a really ginormous portion. I mean, I would eat that, but probably most people would not. When you have a longer triangular shape, you can cut it in half. You're going to get something that's a little bit more appropriate to put on a cheese plate. The beauty of these fancy little knives is the prongs are made for you to spear the cheese. That way you can easily put it down on a guest's plate without handling it because it's delicious, but it doesn't smell that great.